Hey, this is Dan.
And Bob.
From GigaBoots.com. And of course, we couldn't pass up the opportunity to play the new Mercury Steam game that's in beta on the PS4 called Raiders of the Broken Planet.
Let's go.
Now, for those who don't remember, Mercury Steam made the highly iconic, oh shit, what's the name of that shooter?
Oh, Jericho.
Yeah, Clive Barker's Jericho.
They made Clive Barker.
They made him. They made Clive Barker. And also the Lords of Shadow games, which everyone had a love and then hate immensely relationship with as the Mirror of Fate and Lords of Shadow 2 came out with. I was the only one consistent the whole way through. Angry, still angry, super angry.
See, there's no consistency there. You got angrier and angrier.
Yeah.
Let's do the first mission you can only play solo. It's a prologue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, it's gonna introduce you to the world.
Bob, what if there's an NDA on this?
It's a public beta. I don't think they have that power.
That's fair. Dear general public, do not admit you're playing this. So according to, what is it, Beta 64? I forget the name of the channel. Unseen 64?
I can't remember either.
Whatever. In any case,
sounds right.
Guys on YouTube, and there's a website that do really good investigative journalism to find out what's going on with game developers and canceled games and shit like that, talked about Mercury Steam working on this type of game, Metroid game, for quite a while, and Nintendo kept shutting them down. And as you can see now, we have that Metroid 2 remake coming out later this year that is 2.5D and nothing like this. And we have this game, which is not Metroid branded.
Right. The Metroid game was supposed to be first person. This is third person.
Okay.
But that seems like the only difference as far as the pitch goes.
Wow. And this is a sort of online sort of thing, but you can play it solo too.
Yeah, I guess we don't know how much multiplayer was involved in that Metroid pitch. We just know that it was supposed to be about a bunch of different bounty hunters and going to different places in space and doing missions.
Yeah. The camera shake is so bad.
Yeah.
It's human hands do not look like that. Your fake camera shake is bad.
This is the plot, so don't miss this.
Okay. Uh-huh. How exciting. Bob, do you think anyone will care about this game?
No, probably not.
I don't think Mercury Steam had really successfully made a name for itself last gen.
No.
So I don't think anybody's just gonna be super hype. This is powered by their custom engine, which they used on all of their games so far, actually.
I think the art in this game looks pretty nice. So, I mean, I feel like that might grab some people, like the character designs and just general world look.
Yeah, I mean, the look and the character designs are good. The animations are bad.
Yeah. And as soon as you start playing the game, it's all so bad.
Yeah, mechanically, it's a bit shit. But yeah, as you can already see, the animation looks really bad on that guy moving around. And oh, could you have killed that?
No,
thing?
I can't even aim there. Can't shoot. Can't do anything. All you can do is
that's pretty
walk.
Mercury Steam.
Yeah, yeah. It's limiting your moves to something insane.
Because this is your first time playing a video game.
Yeah. There's my jump.
Oh, man, the jump looks terrible.
Yeah, it really does.
That looks terrible even by Lords of Shadow standards.
Right? Which
Maybe
is
not
impressive.
Mirror of Fate standards.
Nothing's that bad.
Wait, do that again?
Yeah, the longer
Okay.
I hold it, the more it charges.
Oh, that's neat. Little charge up.
right.
The radar reveals an approaching prison ship. I think they're trying to transfer the target.
You got an auto cover system.
It's weird because your bodysuit makes you look like you're going from a snake from Metal Gear Solid 4 thing.
But also it looks like it's growing on me or something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But yeah, and then you've got that weird poncho thing and your white anime hair. It's just...
I don't see any inspirations anywhere else. I don't know what you're talking about.
You look like if Snake wore Raiden's poncho thing from Revengeance.
The ammo you'll take from him.
Also, man, that doesn't look right. That wavy fabric to your left.
Oh yeah. No.
There are basically no angles it looks right from.
The cards are pretty dumb, but they won't open unless they can't see you anymore.
So this is a self-published game by them, right?
I think so.
Man, that's crazy. What? What?
In that position, you're out of range.
What?
Yeah, I guess it's his ability.
You became invisible and flew up there?
See him. I think we scared him off.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Right?
They're
This
all
game.
yours, and they've left the door open.
Go back to my
This is on a PS4 Pro for the record.
right, just in case.
I do like the blood vessel skeleton look.
Oh no.
Now you too can wear the blood vessel skeleton look.
Your step. I can only
Private
reveal you
Brian
if
C.
you
Clark
come
killed you.
out.
Wait, you just respawned immediately. What? What is going on? How did you fail these melees? What does that mean?
That means he dodged.
Is there just a chance that he'll do that?
He just can do that, yeah.
But not always.
But not always.
For me.
Okay.
That time he didn't dodge.
You got revenge.
That's right.
It said so.
But yeah, the melee system's really weird. They can't dodge a grab. But you can grab them and that'll stop them from dodging, but they can punch you out of a grab.
Hurry, man. They're taking him away.
The fucking reads here.
Yeah. They're all the worst.
Personal device injects olive into the warrior's nervous system,
Oh, yeah.
suppressing stress and improving concentration.
Yeah, this seems weirdly Metal Gear
Right, it's
inspired.
like
Flow can be seen
it's
through
not
the
nano
walls.
machines. Don't say it's nano machines. It's not.
Flows into you as well. Use your olive meter to monitor
I mean,
the activity
between
in your body
these
and
little
hazards around
zones
undetected.
where you're supposed to stealth around these boxy type things and your
Uh-huh.
character looks like he does.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't worry,
getting-
they give that up immediately.
What? Okay, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Why don't you ever get on top of a box and snipe them?
Because the sniper rifle takes so long to charge and the aiming feels so bad that it's
Yeah,
not
I'm
even worth
noticing
it.
that's pretty bad. Can you raise the sensitivity of just down the scope?
I mean, where sound the scope is the only thing there is with this guy. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't fire from the hip in this
Okay.
game at all.
Okay.
The shoot button will just make you reload if you fire from down the hip.
So, yeah, I guess those are set really low for some reason. Wait, so X and square is how you're raising and lowering that?
Yeah.
So, is it just me, or does this game, with its weird Destiny thing,
Uh-huh.
seem a bit like it was intended for PC?
Right. Yeah, it definitely does that. Yeah, that helps a
so-
little bit, but still just
Crazy slow.
yeah.
Yeah, there's also weird motion blur. I mean, maybe that's your TV, but I doubt it. So this is where you guys gonna one-shot a whole line of them through the heart, right?
No, that'd make more sense.
I don't remember your guy being that capable,
Right?
but okay, I'll bite.
It's leaving. Come on, we'll board it in flight later.
There was literally no point to this stage. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad... Man, that made Destiny levels look fulfilling.
Right?
Because at least the music at the end of them pretended that you did something important. We're not done with the prologue, are we?
No, that was it. This is just gonna
Be a cutscene?
yeah, cutscene.
Okay. Man, that was a hell of a level. Really sells you on this game.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Gather the team, change of plans.
So Bob was playing this while I was over there doing Next Machina stuff. So I did look over for cutscenes and things, and yeah, the cinematography is a nightmare. Just makes me think of how many things could go wrong if you did film at 60.
Oof.
Yeah. And just like had a hyperactive child / dysfunctional robot manning your camera.
Yeah, it's like they just can't get off the zooming in and out. It's
So
just
there's
so
a
cool.
second prologue level.
There is a second prologue level. This is more like a typical level, it seems. I haven't been able to beat it, but we'll play.
Okay.
And with this one, I can also select my character.
Whoa. Incredible. Let's hover over them all so we can...
Yep.
Oh, it has to load
Yeah,
when
have
you
to load
select it.
Right.
And it takes quite a while, evidently. Okay.
One of these days.
Whoa. No, okay. I was like, is the text for them? No, the text is for the level.
Right. There is a separate area in the game where you can look at bio information for these characters and whatnot. I'm gonna play as her because I've had some of the best luck with her and this dude.
Because shotgun?
Yeah, shotgun helps. Plus, you get to see the more amazing jumping. I feel like that's very necessary in this game.
Yeah. Now, why does it say hold X to watch?
Because I don't know, okay?
Why would you need to hold any button to watch a cutscene?
I don't know. I'll do it. But I guess
Watching the scene.
How was he captured? Why haven't they finished him off?
Also, why the pinball sound effects? That was weird.
You sure we want a motherfucker like that on the team? We should let him rot.
No, we'll get him out of there by boarding the transport they took him on. We can go through the
Also,
cargo bay on the
man,
keel.
60 frames per second is not kind to lip sync.
no.
You have to do that really well in order to make that work.
Something about their faces reminds me of the gorillas.
Yeah, it's their lip and mouth
Are you
sculpt.
only a fucking
Right.
mouse or what?
Constantine said the
Yeah.
same thing about you when he saw your name on my list.
Oh yeah? Go fuck yourself with a can opener, wanker.
Shuttle's ready.
Also, you know, it doesn't help that there's a lot of British accents.
I'm out of here after this one. My business can't wait any longer.
Let's go.
I was like, why am I hearing a fan? And yeah, your PS4 Pro started
Ah, yeah.
doing its loud fan business.
Turning up the heat.
Oh yeah, these intense cutscenes. Zoom just a bit, not too much. Can you hit buttons to zoom like L2, R2? Sticks?
No, nothing to do anything.
Clicking sticks? Wow, okay. D-pad? Oh,
I can look at my stuff.
cool.
Cutscene of the year. They
I
teleport her
feel-
in. She walks backwards slowly.
Yeah, I feel we kind of messed that up by popping up with things, but yeah, hopefully. They can go back and try to see it. And it doesn't matter which character you choose, it's always walking backwards, right?
Yeah. This is my wall jump. It looks great. It's very useful. Here we go.
It kind of reminds me of like PS1 era wall jumps.
Right?
And PS2, yeah, there were a few PS2 games that also did that, where you jump twice near a wall, and that wall jump does not look right, you know?
I'm kind of trying to remember any PS2 game that had a wall jump that looked that bad, but I believe it's there.
Oh yeah, they're real.
Prisoner off before allowing us to take him.
Is there dodge roll?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, this looks like it controls really poorly.
Yeah, no, it's
Is
just...
it a latency problem here? Let me
Yeah,
let me
sure.
just-
I don't think it's even latency. It's just, it feels wrong.
Yeah, that doesn't feel latent. I think it's a ramp up thing. Cause yeah, it doesn't ramp the longer you hold it. Yeah,
It's just wrong in every way it can be.
yeah,
I
it just
don't...
hits its peak real fast, and then
No.
goes to absurd.
Yeah, they're gonna be able to stop this if you.
There you go.
Yeah,
you do.
Yeah, there's like 3 things going on here. I have to
Okay.
stop them from shooting them, or from shooting the thing. I also have to kill these guys because they're going to use these control panels to stop the crane from moving.
That's maybe not. Do you have a secondary weapon?
No, nobody has 2 weapons. That'd be too ridiculous. Oh, he's not dead.
No, he's not. It didn't say you eliminated and then first and last name. You're shooting that right now, aren't you?
Yeah, and he's doing that, so I gotta stop him from doing it. Darn it, they deactivated it.
So now what?
So now I need to wait for the, or it's just gonna take longer now.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a Mercury Steam game.
Yeah.
Your punishment is playing more of this game. What are... You killed the doctor.
Yeah, the doctors are the ones who operate the control panels.
Oh, okay.
The chains that hold the prisoner don't hold up well to being shot.
Generally, I don't think Mustafa is spelt with an O, but, you know, points on the diversity thing. If anyone watching this has ever seen or met a Mustafa that's spelt with an O, let me know, because
Oh my god.
every single one I've ever known is M-U-S-T.
Come on.
That's pretty tight, son. Yeah, do cartwheel, just shotgun.
God, really?
So, is there a way to play these multiplayer?
Yes, you can. It has a matchmaking system that's really not working right now.
Okay.
We can try it if we want, but man, last time I did, it was literally just sit in the lobby waiting for like 10 minutes and nothing happening.
So Sniper Guy seems like he might be better suited to dealing with two sides of a,
He is, but then he can't deal with people near him, period.
yeah.
Come on.
And then, at least from this, you could...
There we go.
The sequence. Pay more attention
Ah,
to
darn
the
it.
engineers.
That was the crane deactivating.
Take much more
Yeah.
punishment.
This game's...
Yeah, honestly, the best guy for it I found is the Gatling gun guy. But I wanted to show him in the next level because
He's necessary there, in
Yeah.
your opinion?
Probably, because you have to just shoot something from a range for a really long time.
So,
Okay, we got it.
this does remind me a lot of PS2 era action shooter type games.
Yeah,
Like,
Get onto it now.
I need to get over here.
and you only have 3 seconds.
It's really dangerous.
There's a man strapped to that.
Yeah, I'm trying to save that man.
Oh, okay. I see. Was that health bar his?
I think so. Something like that.
I see. And he's the guy we were trying to rescue in the last mission.
Yeah.
Do you think the cinematography style is their attempt at doing Metroid Prime cinematography?
I did not play enough of those games to have any idea.
Okay.
I don't think I've even seen like more than 2 cutscenes.
Okay, well, those did a little bit of what you see here, but, you know, came out on the GameCube and Wii.
Right. I kind of assumed this was them trying to emulate like a J.J. Abrams style and failing immensely. Because there's a ton of like the bloom effects and a ton of like
Lens flares.
or lens flares, yes,
Yeah.
and a ton of the really quick move pans and things and zooms. It's like a hyperactive version of the Star Trek movies.
Which is already hyperactive.
Yeah, right.
Hack the guidance system of those missiles and launch them against the blockade. Buy me some time to reconfigure them.
Maybe if you don't vote at all, then someone voting for skip would actually skip it.
Probably. That's what I figured, but
Right.
in solo it's hilarious.
Right, it's just like, you couldn't even do this.
I hate games where numbers update at half frame rate. So like when you shoot them, it pops up with numbers, but the numbers are either running at 30 or 15 frames per second here. And I always thought that looked really terrible in every game ever. And then modern gen games decided to take that a step further and make that enemies,
Right.
like Halo.
Yeah. It's a great thing.
Yeah, I can see why a shotgun person would be very helpful for this.
Right.
And sniper guy would be fucking worthless.
Yeah, no. I tried a ranged character a few times, and it just goes so bad once you get out here.
Against those fucking gunships now.
Man, they're cursing. How edgy.
Oh yeah, how else do you know that they're serious?
I feel like Killzone did a better job with cursing.
It really did.
Man, You're just wrecking that thing. So why aren't you trying to get the other one?
I just need to let my health restore a little bit.
Oh,
I took a lot of damage during that. And the good thing about this character is she also restores her health faster than others.
Are you... Okay. Somebody didn't balance this game right.
Oof. It's very fun.
Yeah?
Very fun. Very fun.
Does this remind you of like early GigaBoots when we used to play a lot of
Yes!
really bad games because last gen was full of them?
Right? I think they're dropping guys. Okay, there they are.
These names are trying way too hard. And Nixius Edge.
This is... I can't aim any lower.
So hey, Bob.
Hey.
Oh, of course you can.
Yeah, right?
I don't even know why I thought you could. You're gonna die.
Oh, right, there's
did
no.
you see on Twitter where people were liking and retweeting Eageraptor replying to another famous YouTuber, Rice Pirate, with a video saying basically that people who say you aren't funny in YouTube comments are trying to seek reinforcement from the community and validate their worldview because they're really insecure. And they don't state it as, I didn't find you funny, because that would compromise themselves too much by saying it's a problem with them.
Uh-huh.
So they say you are not funny because it's an objective statement.
There goes another cabrones.
Yeah, I read the text for that. I did not watch the video.
Yeah, that's, it's great.
The way is clear to the machine.
That's, some top tier stuff.
Sounds it.
Get out of there now.
You know, the only person who could find me not funny is someone who's really insecure and probably needs other people to validate their worldview. Because, you know, they don't already have enough numbers on your fucking video. You know, the millions of people who watch Eageraptor shit and buy Eageraptor albums and shit.
Right.
To already let them know, yeah, no, there are many more people who disagree with you. You know?
Right.
Isn't gonna end well.
Oh, really?
At least he was honest. You can't discredit him for that.
I'll fill you with holes like a seed.
Like a what?
A seed? I don't know, man.
It sounded like a C.
Look,
And that doesn't...
neither makes sense.
A sieve, maybe?
The elevator is going to take a while to get to the deck.
I get...
Hold on.
Oh, man. This is so fucking Mercury
It
Steam.
is.
When your core level design is, we will make them wait, and that is their punishment.
Right? So yeah,
Don't!
I could also aim in midair and slow down. So I can...
That's really weird for a shotgun
It
person.
really is. It's like, this is useless. Amazing.
But I don't know. I just found that really obnoxious.
Yeah. Much like this game.
I don't know which one's worse. Maybe if they mixed Guy Gaylor's writing.
Oh my god.
You know, Guy Gaylor, the what did he hell cornerstone, fucking juggernaut, 4-time champ. and then you got blown up, so fuck you.
Descent activated. Everyone come on now.
This game. Was that a grenade?
No.
No? Okay.
No. Now
I love that her shadow didn't connect with her feet.
I love that her animation literally glitched out.
Yes. And it does in seemingly every cutscene.
Yes.
And that's everyone, not just her. We gotta stress that.
There are elite soldiers in
So this is the point I cannot get past.
Okay.
Overload the reactor.
The big one's for me.
Why would she sound filtered? She's
Right here? Yeah.
She is us. Whatever. In any case,
So what we need to do here,
okay.
we need to beat these guys up using melee.
Or gals. I couldn't
Oh,
say-
no. They have one-hit kills.
Oh,
I'm dead. I'm gonna respawn in a minute, though.
and you're sure you understood how melee works?
Pretty sure. I'm just gonna try just shooting some to death, just to...
And then that happens. Okay.
There's very little olive left in the shuttle's reserves.
Maybe jumping and floating around will prevent them from meleeing you.
Oh god. Maybe. Okay.
Do it, jump!
The shuttle is out of olive.
So,
Also, I can run out of ammo doing this, because you can't get ammo back unless you melee them.
oh, right, that,
And then
okay.
if I survive for 40 seconds, there's 35 as you see down there, then I'll actually get my respawns back. So hopefully he doesn't just walk right in. He walked right in, and now he's immune to everything I do to him.
What?
Yeah, he can also put on an aura where he just becomes immune to literally everything. You can shoot him, you can punch
Why
him.
is that person almost stabbing? That's like a Ginyu
Yeah, I don't
thing.
know.
Speaking of which, the Ginyu thing was the original dabbing, but having
Very
said
well.
that- having said that.
But yeah, you can't grab him, you can't punch him, you can't dodge him. He just becomes utterly invincible.
This game sounds like a nightmare
Yeah.
because they took away all that's left here
Uh-huh.
is Mercury Steam gameplay design and level design. You know?
Yeah.
Like there's no Lords of Shadow style storytelling. Lords of Shadow 1. Because 2 and Mirror Fate are a fucking nightmare, even compared to 1. You're not going to try to do the multiplayer?
We can do that.
Yeah, let's try. Let's try. We're just going to try. Did you not select quit?
Yeah, I did. It's loading the previous menu, I guess.
Fucking what?
Right?
That doesn't make any sense. There's no way. There is no way. Oh my god. This is... But yeah, so all the things that pissed us off about Lords of Shadow is basically all that's here.
Yeah. That's it. I want to believe I'm misunderstanding that section, but I've gone into the room after it.
How many times have you done that level?
I've gotten to that point like 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
And it always goes like that. There's I can get farther into the area and then get to these things, and it's like, oh, you need to use the elf you stole from mailing those dudes to overload these things.
Okay. I like that it's Alf.
Or whatever.
It's a left, but I prefer it's Alf. You're just stealing Alf energy. And you're like, hey, bud, got any cats? As you like shoot out energy waves. Please tell me Alf is the new DBZ survival arc. That'd be good.
Feel like he has to be, right?
I mean, Cassern kind of was, according to Hail Zeon.
I saw that. So, yeah.
Hey, Bob.
Hey.
You know, anyone who dislikes GigaBoots content and states things saying, you know, that we're not funny, they're probably just really insecure. And they need their worldview.
Oh my god, found someone. I guess.
Yeah, but it did that before and it didn't fucking successfully match.
It's true.
Awaiting other players. Good fucking luck. It's gonna be 19 seconds of this fucking screen.
Whoa.
Oh man,
Whoa.
are we gonna get in a real ass multiplayer? You didn't get to select a person.
No, maybe that's coming.
Randomly assigned roles. Good job. You're now Genji. I don't know. Isn't it like basically the same idea as oh, look at these other guys. Isn't that kind of the same idea as this movie isn't for critics?
A little bit. Yeah, of like, you can't.
I've made myself immune to criticism because I've put everyone who criticizes me in a box.
What?
Learn from your coming defeat. It'll make you stronger next time, losers.
What? Okay, there's a lot going on here.
I think this is
The subtitled was buried under 2 layers of screen.
right.
It's putting a special modifier on this.
Look, it doesn't matter what you think.
Well,
you
it's a
know
good thing
about
we're not
Shay.
streaming.
We need her on our team. She's a fighter who can make a difference.
Oh, did they kidnap her?
I guess
Constantine.
she was playable.
Oh,
last night.
someone voted
Yeah,
to skip.
I couldn't hold the watch fast enough.
Really? But you're gonna make them see this one.
That's right. We're gonna watch it.
we're splitting the difference, you assholes. There's a lot of not effects work in this. You notice that?
Yeah, like just
Like things you would expect to have a bit more like particle effects. Like that ground thing looked terrible, for example.
look, they got the lens flares. That's all they really needed.
I feel like the anamorphic lens flares are really obnoxious in a way that's really sad in 2017.
They are.
Something else.
So these
What about the cinematic aspect ratio? Isn't that cool?
armored dudes and skeleton-headed armored dudes. Those remind you of anything?
Where is it? Oh, those people that were on screen for
Yeah.
a moment. I was kind of looking at effects, but skeleton-headed armor dudes, huh?
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out and I'll let you know, because they're coming back, of course, right?
Of course.
Okay. As everyone wanders around wondering what they're doing playing this game. Oh, good. One of our 4 dudes is seemingly
He's sniping. I'm sure he's helpful.
okay.
back there.
Maybe he'll.
Frequency. He's torturing a prisoner.
So there's a mechanic in this level. If that thing looks at you long enough, you vaporize.
I need silence to read this woman's mind.
And that
Yeah.
person's about to get it. Oh, okay.
My dear, your lack of cooperation.
So yeah, even though this game isn't running that,
What the heck happened?
I
I got sniped or something?
guess. Yeah, looks like.
Oh, I bet that thing at the beginning that we were freaking out about before is like, there's this weird mechanic where a player can actually play as an enemy.
Oh, so
That was probably that going.
yeah. In fact, upper right part of the screen shows that Nendrasco.
Yeah. Come on.
That's obnoxious.
Yeah.
I guess that's what a minion invading is. So they really did want this to be as popular as possible.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's that
So
guy.
Dark Souls.
And he's a sniper, so he can just one-hit me.
Yeah.
It's great. The point of this level is to actually go around and shoot off each of these tentacles. There's like these robot tentacles going all
Yeah.
over the stage. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Any second now, I expect us to just be in the background of one of the levels of Lords of Shadow 2. Yeah, he's just gonna have to be your priority since he's a human fucking player.
Right?
Looks like he's dead again. That's good. Hey, Bob.
Hey.
Is this the worst game you've played this gen?
Oh man, it might be. It really might be.
I mean, you didn't play that weird deer game where you graze or whatever.
or that
Or you hunt
tiger
other
one.
tigers. That's what it was. It was like a panther.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't play that, but you know.
I feel like it might be upping the power of enemies because we have so many players, which is just frustrating.
Because, you know,
Yeah, you should just
it
make
wasn't
more...
exactly balanced well to begin with.
Right. But maybe not. Maybe I just remember this guy doing more damage, or maybe the enemies in the last level were
I mean,
weaker.
you were from a pretty big distance,
Yeah, but I mean,
so
see-
that would affect your damage. No? Okay. Get really close on something, we'll see. I better aim. That's like hiding. What is that sound? The doo doo. Someone's behind you and to the right.
Oh god, it's the actual player.
Nice. Kicked his ass.
Revenge.
Got that revengeance.
2 more tentacles and we're out of here.
Okay, somebody got that one.
That's good.
And he's gonna resituate his tentacles, I guess.
Oh. I see. That's a thing. Oh, man. They sure don't know how to make a game.
No.
Like, they really don't know what fun is.
They have no idea.
I-
that they've stayed in business this long is insane.
Well, they were making branded stuff for years.
I really thought they were dead. I really wanted to believe that.
Giant octopus
I mean, yeah, they definitely were looking like Factor 5 there for a second.
Right?
Where they lost a deal with one company and then they had to go try to do something with Nintendo. That is awful!
What even?
Ninjasko did something to you that made you do that.
Yeah, it's great.
But yeah, it's just so awful that they're letting a human play as an enemy. Because, you know, there's just a certain way you play when you're playing against humans and a certain way you play when you're playing against level-designed AI.
It's clearly this wholly designed area was an intended purpose and boss fight, basically.
Flow, yeah.
And then it's just like, no, screw it. There's also some dude running around
sneaky
sniping
asshole who can just run down a way where no one is and then get behind you all and snipe you. Oh, there he is. Just wait a sec. You're not close enough to win that battle.
you. Right.
Okay, now go.
Outstanding. Just one tentacle left.
At least it's pretty distracted with me.
Smoke his ass. Oh, wait, that other person's trying.
Right?
Nice. As everyone just gangs up on him, because fuck that guy. You need to get out of the way of that fucking laser,
God,
dude.
This thing. Sometimes the controls just feel so bad.
Sometimes.
All the time.
So, where's that tentacle? Oh, is that it?
I guess so. Going over there.
Thar. Looks like Ninjasko's gonna be back in 1 second. So, turn your camera... Oh, well. Too late. Oh, that might be him. Oh, that's him right next to you.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Feels good, man.
Yeah, feels good. So great. I'm glad we played this online.
Well, this is the game.
It is. This is
Actually, yeah, this is the intended way to play this. Yeah, just go hard left.
Yeah.
I feel like that one you can see way in the distance on the left might be Ninjasko.
Maybe.
No,
Oh, there
that's...
he is. Come on. Well, he's almost dead. He's
Yeah,
doing
he's
his
limping.
thing.
Which is awful because, of course, he has a shitload of boxes between you and...
Okay,
Yeah.
somebody got to him.
Yep, he's dead. Wonder if your ally's also gonna get wiped. Okay, they look fine. That sound is really annoying.
It is in this game.
I'm not sure how well that's gonna come across with the Quick Plays audio balance, but... Oh my god, Ninjasko.
Yep.
Actually, no, it's a guy behind you and to the right. Oh my god. Man, fuck Ninjasko. It's just... The hell were they thinking?
Yeah, and now we need to just shoot this thing a lot.
What?
Yeah.
That's really dumb.
Yeah, no, it's really dumb. Welcome to this game.
Man, did they think they were doing a Destiny thing?
Yes, I think that's what they were going for.
I mean...
Ah, of course Ninjasko found me.
yeah. Destiny meets Dark Souls meets a PS2 shooter. A match made in hell.
Yeah, why is that constantly going?
I don't know.
It's just so light too.
Man, you don't have to be anywhere near that thing to just pour damage into it.
Right? That's why I wanted to be this guy in this level, because I knew. I played this guy with a
Oh,
shotgun.
you're about to... Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to cooperate, huh? Very well. Someone bring me my fucking drill.
Man, the dialogue too.
Yeah.
And now,
So try hard.
I'm just going to open up your... The shuttle is out of olive. I'm going for more. You
It sounds like they're just saying olive.
back.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
what's
he
the
didn't-
deal with the Oh, cause right,
Yeah.
you're
yeah, we're
out of lives.
I wonder how many it's gonna give us back when it comes back.
Watch it be all of them.
Yeah, I bet it will be.
Ninjasko's on your hard left, by the way.
Of course.
Like a little bit to the front and left. It's like your ally. Oh man, they just got killed by him. Yeah, fuck you, Nindrasco.
Man, why did that not kill him?
I don't know. He's exploding, that's why.
Oh my god. Really?
And both of you were next to him when he exploded. I hope you're proud, Nindrasco.
Alright, let's see how you did.
What?
Yeah, this is new to me.
Shame. Well, better luck next time.
That was the score I was gonna give this game. I'm gonna sue. You stole my number.
A weapon blueprint.
None of this happens when you do solo. Like, you don't get weapon blueprints or anything.
Yeah, that's really weird. I guess you're all voting on which ones you want, and since you and him are arguing for that one. Huh. Man, that's weird.
Yeah. God, that feels like such a waste of time. We only died because of that one stupid move.
No, you only died because of him invading your game.
Yeah.
Like, because he took off 16 lives, or like, yeah, 16 lives before that.
Yeah.
Most of which was just him being at a weird angle and sniping you as you are trying to deal with the boss of the level.
Yep.
I don't get it.
It's bad.
I haven't been this
It's
befuddled.
just really bad.
I haven't been this befuddled by a game existing since Battleborn.
Right. And I think this manages to be worse than Battleborn, which is
Yeah,
a feat.
I mean, I feel like the multiplayer, just normal multiplayer in Battleborn makes any level of sense.
Right.
This doesn't.
So I got a blueprint for her. See, is that this
It's the middle one, because it's blue. You have to buy it with gold, though.
Yeah, so it's something I don't have.
Hit X, though. I want to... Okay, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, no.
Oh, in fact, in the lower right, it says build with, and then it says... It's all under raidersbeta.com.
Right.
Build with 500 gold.
Yeah, so that thing.
And then you can check your current currency like you did a second ago. Go ahead and bring that up again. We need to check this out. Okay, gold can, yeah, uh-huh. But Mercury points can be used to recruit new characters. Oh, that's cool. You don't have a team leader to invite. How do we buy Mercury points? Can you click that? Let's see. Oh,
Yeah,
man,
that's
I wonder how
that's gonna be real money, of course.
Oh, wow. This game is just digging a hole.
Yeah, no, they also want to be Warframe. It's
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I guess it is really going for Warframe.
Oh, I can scroll that. There's just so much information on that gun.
Man. Oh, man. You know, I thought that Epic game finally coming out. Like, I thought
That would be the bottom of the barrel.
that was the most confusing game that was going to actually come back about this year.
Right?
The Raiders of the Broken Planet was, like, announced and playable all within 3 weeks or something.
Yeah, I was baffled. They actually flew out people from Easy Allies to prize this game, and it's like, why would you ever want the press to touch this? This clearly isn't meant for humans.
Yeah.
Like, you have to just put it out there and hope that you find some
the
freaks.
only people who would criticize this game and say it's not fun is people who are really insecure and they feel the need to validate their views, so they record videos of it and put it up on the internet.
Oh, you're right.
Also, Mercury Steam CEO will probably watch this video because he's a really petty asshole.
GigaBoots has been brought to you by the remarkable generosity of Nicholas Cameron and Vincent Pover.
And Cywolf.
Go to patreon.com/gigaboots and support GigaBoots today.